The youngest of the daughters and children of George III and Queen Charlotte, Princess Amelia was born the 7th of August 1783 in Windsor. She was born after the tragic deaths of her older brothers Alfred and Octavius, and she soon became her father's favourite child. As a young child, the king would often sit with the princess on the carpet of the nursery and play with her. Amelia grew into a graceful, beautiful woman. Her education was supervised by governesses, and she grew into quite the accomplished young woman in music, art, and needlework. She was talented at the piano and skilled at riding. Amelia's health was never robust, and in 1798 she contracted tuberculosis. By 18, she also suffered from St. Anthony's fire, a painful bacterial skin infection. To help her health, she spent time in Worthing, a seaside town. Her oldest brother George would often visit her, and they became quite close. His visits helped boost her spirit. In 1799, she recovered somewhat, and celebrations were held in Frogmore. However, her good health did not last long. By the summer, she was unable to walk for long periods of time. She stayed in Gloucester Lodge, played music, and entertained her young niece Charlotte. Bathing in salt water helped her to feel better. In 1801, Amelia fell in love with Colonel Charles Fitzroy, one of her father's equerries. He was a descendant of an illegitimate child of Charles II, and George III adored him, referring to him as Prince Charles in court. Amelia desired to marry him and tried to get support from her mother, who was against the match. Amelia never forgave her mother for this, and Amelia considered herself to be married already and began to sign her letters as AFR, Amelia Fitzroy, from 1804. Amelia's health began to fail, and she returned to Weymouth in 1808 with her sister Mary, her faithful and devoted companion. Once she realised she was dying, she had a ring made for her father, inscribed with the words, "Remember me." When her father came to visit her, she placed the ring on his finger and he burst into tears. She left everything to Fitzroy. George, her brother, persuaded Fitzroy to renounce his claim to her belongings, and everything was given to Mary instead. On the 2nd of November 1810, Princess Amelia died at Augusta Lodge in Windsor. The king never recovered, and he was plunged into derangement.